Hey, good morning. Monday, July 25, 2022. Go have coffee.
Is that your business?
Hey everybody, Bud Brown here. I'm here at one of my favorite restaurants, Gabby's, and expecting to see a fellow YouTuber here. You may not have heard of him. He hasn't been on YouTube very long, but his name's Paul McGill. Some people call him the old dog. Doesn't come by and we're gonna lie to each other for half hour or so. So stick around, and that is if he shows up. You never can tell. He said he was gonna be here, but you know those old dogs. Alrighty, talk to you later. My friend. Hey, look over your shoulder.
I guess we're videoing today.
Yeah, for a little bit.
No, why not?
If you were to ask me, am I late, I was going to say, no problem. I waited probably at the most 2 hours.
You've been here since 7, haven't you? Huh?
Not that early. It's my third cup of coffee, but I drink slowly. I mean, quick. No, I don't know. I don't know how to twist that. Okay.
So how long have you been back from Mindanao?
About 3 months. No, a couple weeks.
How long? A couple weeks?
10 days, a couple weeks. Lance he couldn't wait evidently till I got out because he's in Canada right now. I went out the back door and he went out the front door, but gadgets. It's fun. Hey, congratulations on your channel, man. That thing is taking off.
And for some reason, I wasn't happy. And the last month rolled around, and it settled way down. And I was talking to a guy named Biff, and Biff is kind of like Biff I've never met personally, but we've become friends over the years from the YouTube channel. And he's a very, very smart guy. So he doesn't forget stuff, right. And he knows me better than I know myself. Yeah. He knows what type my personality is, yeah. And he gets onto something and he can't let it go. You know, so he's like researched my personality. Yeah. Anyway, he goes, I know why you're unhappy. So I told him, he goes, what's going on? I said, I'm really unhappy. I got really unhappy, but I said, I'm just kind of discontented.
You want to just...
No, it's all good. And it's just the truth. And he goes, I know why. And I said, why? He says, because you're not being yourself anymore. You're trying to please people.
Okay.
You're not making videos that you want to make. You're making videos for somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he says, that's not what your whole mission statement is. It's you want a video diary of your life. Well, this guy was a slice of your life, but now you're feeling obligated to your audience to, fulfill their requests. And I felt like I was working again. And YouTube started feeling like a job. And you know me, it's not about the job or money or the best or the fastest or the top or anything like that. I just want to have a record of what I do every day. Or when I do something, or I have a thought or something I want to share with people or with myself or my family, I want to record it, and put it out there. You don't have to look so sad.
No, I was just thinking, man, my mind is like, it's like oh my gosh. No, you got like 50,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. But for me, it's not about subscribers.
Well,
it's really about views, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
And I mean, I was thinking about that. I said, you know what? I don't really like having a lot of subscribers. because I would rather, it's like friends. I would rather have 3 or 4 intimate friends like you, and you and I are very good friends. Okay, we've established that over the years. There's other people that I'm really good friends with on different levels, different things, different interests, and I really cherish those moments. But then you go with the superficial friends, and they're friendly and they're nice. They're just associates or coworkers or people that you have a little bit in common with, and I'd much rather just spend time with the 4 or 5 than the 400 or 500.
I understand completely.
Make sense?
Exactly.
And then I look at a channel that, there's one channel that I follow, I'll leave the name out of it, that's got the magical over 100,000 subscribers, right? And I've watched recently that got 140,000 subscribers and doesn't get up to 40,000 views on videos. And I thought, well, what happened to the other 100,000 friends that you had here? That's why I see subscribers. Subscribers are my friends. Well, they're not my friend anymore? See, I take it personally. So if I put a video out and I got 50,000, my number is 25. I want 50% of my subscriber base to look at my, that's just my, that's my benchmark, if you will. And I feel good about the video, or I did a good job with the video, or I communicated properly.
Right.
And if it gets something knucklehead like 8 or 9 or whatever, then I go, well, I guess I didn't do, very good.
Well, for once, I finally started looking at analytics.
Oh,
I know you.
I am obsessed with analytics because I like numbers. And I like to, and that's where all this comes from. Me and my stupid analytics, because I go in and I'll watch it. And if I release a video, I release videos primarily at 8 o'clock at night. And it's the only time that I stay up till 10 o'clock. Because I watch it for 2 hours. And I like
put the hook in the water.
I go, what's going on with this bad boy? You know, are we up? Are we down? Are we good? Are we bad? And another thing that happened a few months ago was I was feeling like when I was getting all these views, it was validating me as a person. And I said, I don't want to be that way. I want to be validated for, you know, not because I got more views than everybody else or something. I don't want that. You know, it's just, I go off of a deeper level than that. You know what I mean?
How often do you have a frequency?
I know, honest to God, Bud, I know the formula for my channel. I know how many videos I should make. I know what time to release them. I know how long they should be. I know what the topics should be. And this month, I purposely sabotaged my own channel. Just because I wanted to dial it down. It was like, and I feel great. I feel like the pressure's off.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
I know.
It's like, if you're a late night show with Jimmy Fallon and Conan O'Brien and Johnny Carson, those guys were always competing, David Letterman, to be number 1, you know, and they had this big thing. I thought, wow, the pressure they were under. You know, I saw this documentary on David Letterman, and he was like, God, the pressure.
Really?
You know, to beat whoever he was up against, and who got Jay Leno, and there was all this big hubbub about who got Johnny's job, and you know, and they really just about crushed it. So I kind of akin that to YouTube, because we do have our own little late night shows, don't we?
We do.
We are our little Lettermans and Johnny Carsons and
Google,
Jimmy Fallons.
Analysis tells me it's 7 in the morning. But you should have the same, I would think.
Well, watch what everybody else is doing and then do the opposite, is my theory. So here's the way I attack that, is, all right, if I get the same analytics, mine's 6 o'clock, yours is 7. Same thing. And I watch people release at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning, because that says that's when everybody's online, right? Well, what does it do? It runs for 4 or 5 hours, And then if you watch what happens after that, it peters out into very few people are on YouTube. And then it takes a full 12 hours for it to come up to a lot of people and then a whole lot of people again.
Yeah.
My theory is to come in slow and build up steam. So I looked at where are people at 6 in the morning tomorrow, they're going to really be on my channel. If I launch it the
Here,
night...
6 here.
No.
No?
Yes.
Right.
6 in the morning here.
In the afternoon
Yes.
States.
Yeah, you're right. That took me a while to figure that out.
Yeah.
Whether they talk about there or here.
Yeah.
So I figured out that it's here.
Yeah.
And so I was launching, now I looked at, well, when are some people on? The night before, about 8 o'clock, 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening. I thought, well, okay, let's catch them.
Yeah.
Some people at 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening
Right.
I'll launch. And then it goes around, and around midnight it says, hey, quite a few people are on. And then by the time it hits 6 o'clock, everybody that's going to watch you is on. So already I'm building momentum, if you will. And I just found that to be a winning formula. I used to launch at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And I would be number one. That video would be number one. You know how it tells you from 1 to 10?
Right.
It would be number one, almost always. And then by the next day, tomorrow is a 9.
Really?
Yeah, because it wasn't that good of a video, you know, but people were there, so they grabbed it and they watched it.
Yeah.
So now you take a video, and my videos always come in at 5, 8, 10, 7, 6, way below. And I watch them, I go to bed and I go, well, I got a number 9 video. And I wake up the next day, I got a number 4 video because it's built steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all these little tricks that you can do. And again, I just read about, I got into this when I first started doing YouTube because I was trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
Oh my
sure.
God, I want 1,000 subscribers, you know. And I had the 4,000 watch hours way before the 1,000. And that's the opposite of what normally happens.
Right.
I couldn't buy a subscriber. And I went to Monty, my mentor, and I said, what am I doing wrong? He says, you're not asking for subscribers. I said, really? I gotta ask? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, people like to be told what to do. And I knew that from sales. I said, yeah, you do have to say, so do you want to buy it or don't you? You know, you do have to ask
there comes a point.
Yeah, there comes a point.
Make a decision.
You know? Are we going to pull the trigger
Good
or
one.
are we not?
Good one.
And so what I did was I changed my MO, and I started saying that I call it subscriber begging because it's really, that's what I feel like. Oh, please subscribe.
Yeah. Oh, do me a favor. If you love me, you would.
Oh, yeah. Help me so much. And so, what do you know? I got 1,000 subscribers. And I told myself after I hit that 1,000 subscribers, I said, I'm never doing that again.
And you
If somebody wants to subscribe, they're big boys and girls, they can hit the friggin' button.
I mean, at this
I don't care.
stage of YouTube, it's a common knowledge that, I don't say, what's the 3 things? Like,
subscribe, and share.
Share.
Yeah. And everybody's got one of these little buttons that comes up that clicks it for them and shows them the notification bell.
They don't know how.
And they spend the first 3 minutes begging for the watch the channel if you like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Well, how do I know if I like what you're doing? Do it, you know. And then I'll tell you if I like it or not. But I watch guys all the time. They go, hey, listen, you know, my name's Bob, and we're going to do this. And, oh boy, you know, I really would appreciate it if you would do this and if you would do that, because if you want to see my future content. And I think to myself, I don't know what your content is. Yeah. Why don't you, if you're going to ask, why don't you ask at the end? Yeah. You know? Yeah.
If you liked the video.
If you liked it, hey, put a thumbs up on it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I actually take pride in the fact that, and I think it's proved to be, a good foundation for subscribers, because I found that the people that do it because they want to will watch you more than the guy, because there are people out there remember the subscribers that got 140,000 and 100 aren't watching?
Yeah.
Well, that 100 may have just hit it because the person said, please do it. So they said,
Yeah.
oh, I like this guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'll subscribe.
Yeah.
I don't care. It doesn't hurt me.
Yeah, I've subscribed
You know,
to hundreds.
It's free.
I sure don't watch hundreds.
No, me either. And so I'm really careful about who I subscribe to. I always give, no matter what though, even if it's a goofy video, I always give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, yeah,
Sure. I just like that courtesy. You know,
Right,
I think, hey,
right,
you know,
right.
You know, I know
I
that
do
it's a
too.
crappy video, but I know it was, you tried.
Yeah.
And you put time and energy
Right.
and maybe money into it.
Yeah.
And so, here, I'm going to give you a thumbs
Yeah.
up because guess what? That's really easy for me to do.
Yeah.
Why not give somebody some positive affirmation?
Exactly. Yeah, I give a thumbs up a lot. I mean, why not? But
Every
may
time.
not necessarily subscribe,
No.
but thumbs up.
No.
Yeah, and that counts. Google likes. I mean, YouTube likes that. But I
Yeah, they
stopped
do.
doing official introductions. Why? You know, I do say my name for the ones that have just, you know, new ones
Right,
that stop
right,
by.
right.
But basically, I mean, it's less than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Bud Brown, I'm living here in Dumaguete. Let's go have coffee.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was so confused when I first did the channel because they said you have to do an intro
Yeah.
and then you have to do a outgo.
Out, yeah.
And, to this day, I don't know how to do that.
Probably just in your channel is
I was
taken
all
off.
nervous because I said I don't have an intro and I don't have an out. I still don't know how.
Yeah.
And so, but I said, "Oh, screw it, you know, I'll just get into it." And I've had tons of people say, you know, what I like about your channel is you just get to it.
There you
There's
go.
not a lot of nonsense up front.
Right.
And is occasionally when, like with me and I, especially when we do a traveling video, like we're going to go out on the bike, I'll do an intro that I just film with her and say, hey kids, this is what we're doing today.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to go here, 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 and
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And for me, so I've done that a couple of times, but it's not a canned thing.
Right.
It's unique to the video.
Right.
You know, and sometimes it's like I do it because there's going to be some dead air in the video. I'm just going to be driving.
Yeah.
You can only say so much. So I want to just tell them, you know,
Sing a song.
this is what we're going to do. Right. Hum a tune.
Don't pinch me in. Well,
So anyway, I don't mean to kill you with overkill here.
No.
But
I'm
I'm just so much more relaxed now, you know.
Yeah.
And I did a video yesterday with the world famous John because we're coming this close to being done with him.
Is it out?
No, I'm holding on to it.
Oh, okay.
And I want to do a video with you today if you're up for it.
Sure. Why not?
I want to do that. And one other little rule that I've always had about the YouTube deal is if I'm not in the mood or if I'm not in a good mood, don't do a video for the sake of doing a freaking video. I told you earlier, I know what pattern I should be on.
Yeah.
So I've sat there and said, you know, according to my success meter thing here of keeping the channel alive and interesting, I should be doing a video tonight, or I should be releasing one. And then I think about it and I go, nah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
I can't think of anything. You know, nothing's really, I don't want to. I'm tired, you know, I just ate, I feel sleepy.
Yeah.
And what the hell?
Well, you know,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, when Gloria's with me, there's, towards the end of it, she's, oh, you bored? Yeah, hurry up, she'll say.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Gloria.